No, brother, I am not expert for the checking the score. I'm just a player, gamer, just play the games. Devil Gaming, brother, tell me, brother, what you want. What do you want? Joseph Argan, welcome to the stream, brother.
Hello and a warm welcome on.
Hello, Foggy stand off.
A glorious night of football, perfect playing conditions.
Welcome to
I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box
is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Inter Miami facing Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, he's certainly not alone, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Really well played pass. Chances on. And it's got to be. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Williams. Here's Mbappe. Petit. Federico Di Marco. Zinedine Zidane. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Zinedine Zidane. Williams. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Petit. Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Not showing good vision. He's in here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Luis Figo on a pretty ordinary challenge. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Ronaldinho. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team.
And a substitution in the offing. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Emmanuel Petit. Beckham. Williams. Stoichkov. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter, but really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, big chance! Stam. Williams. Well, that ball looks promising. Very quick thinking there. Pirlo. Here's Mbappe. And into the last 20 minutes. And continues his run. Kylian Mbappe. And he's in. Surely now. Well, it might still work out for them. And the danger cleared. Di Marco. And it's with Hristo Stoichkov. Ronaldinho. Saka. And a fine tackle. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Super tackle, and they've won possession. Ronaldinho. Real Madrid coming away with it. Quick thinking to win it back. John Barnes. Raul on the ball. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Oh, moving it nicely. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ronaldinho. Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. Can he put them in front? The net is staring him in the face. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Valverde. Federico Valverde. Garrincha. Raul. Here's Valverde. Well, it could be on for him here. Kylian Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Determined defending. Barnes. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Garincha. Must be! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Mbappe. Saka. And Valverde. Valverde. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to opportunity. And he puts it away confidently.
Goals for the visitors. Number 7, Rafael Leao.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Garincha. And a good-looking pass. Patient build-up at the moment. And in the right position to read it. Got to it easily, the keeper. Valverde. Saka. 20 minutes remaining. Ronaldinho. An effective challenge. Mbappe. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Ronaldinho. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Real Madrid have given us away. Barnes. Yaya Toure. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Saka. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona versus Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. And Valverde. Is it going to be? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Vicente Lizarazu. Rivaldo. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Can he finish this? Keeper getting the touch. Rivaldo. Can they forge ahead? And how about that for a save? And back to Gianluigi Buffon. Philippe Lahm. Saka. Federico Valverde. Good challenge from Thuram. Saka. Mbappe with it. And Buffon has it now. Now with Lizarazu. Rivaldo. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Kylian Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. And Valverde. At times they make passing look easy. Big chance! And the deflection means a corner. Marcel Desailly! And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Valverde. Rivaldo. Chance to finish. And still danger here. Oh, goodness me, he's crashed it against the woodwork.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. He can count himself unlucky there.
Stam. Mbappe. Federico Valverde. 30 minutes left for play. A very good tackle. Saka. Mbappe. A chance now with the corner. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Kylian Mbappe. Lizarazu. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Valverde.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Valverde. Barca recovering possession well. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Federico Valverde. Stam winning back possession. Getting forward. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Liverpool up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. Corner awarded to Liverpool. And caught by the keeper. Lam. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. And foul it is then. Ronaldinho. Teammates available. Grimaldo. Kylian Mbappe. Good tackle from Mateus. Might be a chance here. And it's offside. That was very close. Federico Valverde. Saka. Bale. Kylian Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Here's Mbappe. Pirlo. Opportunity. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Is it going to be? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Number 7, Rafael Leao.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Hernan Crespo. Grimaldo. Pirlo. Mbappe. Wonderful chance. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, that is a superb save. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish from Mbappe couldn't be any better. That's a good header and a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Saka. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, disappointing end to the move. Ronaldinho. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Might it be Mbappe? Still possibilities. Well, they survived the attack. Bale. Oh, he's through here. Must be. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Cleared away by Stam. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And he did well to cut it out. Pirlo. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's through here. Still could be dangerous. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Saka, and he might be through here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, big chance. I hesitate to say it, but I think that qualifies as an oops moment.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a really poor effort.
Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time, and the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And intercepted by Nesta. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. Plenty of options. Must be! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Touré. A very effective challenge put in. Rafael Leao. Saka. Here's Mbappe. Will he finish? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Chances on. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Toure. Socrates. Perfect challenge. Possession given away, unfortunately. Might be a chance here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Bukayo Saka. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Saka. Now, who can he play it to? Mbappe? What a save! Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And the keeper there to deal with it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And played the pass well. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Surely, and that is when you need your goalkeeper. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Bukayo Saka. Possession lost, intercepted. Valverde. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And Lam wins back possession. Leao. Now with Pirlo. And not cleared away properly. Kolo Muani. Saka. Will it be? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Mbappe. Just 15 minutes remaining. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. Leao. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And a simple clearance, a good one. Saka. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that?
Socrates. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Socrates. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, they've lost the ball. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. Saka. Difficult to stop him. Oh, in with a chance! And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Danger averted for now. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Munoz. Standard well to win it. Saka. Pirlo.
With the owner of the blue car registration BT04.
Zé Roberto.
Please turn your lights
Really
off.
getting stuck in. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Federico Valverde. Saka. Ronaldinho. Chance here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Munoz. Bukayo Saka. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Oh, this could square the game. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Corner for Real. Can they use it productively? And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So back underway following the equaliser. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Kimmich. Really inventive stuff from Real here. An effective challenge. And a confident clearance. Quick thinking to win it back. So a half an hour remaining. Federico Valverde. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And will it be the leveller? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they survived the attack. Rafael Leao. Here's Valverde. It might be. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Kimmich. Here's Rafinha. Saka. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Mbappe, what can Real do from this position? Can he put them in front? Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Cristiano Ronaldo. Garrincha. Just cutting off the supply. Bukayo Saka. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Brahim. Mbappe. Garrincha now. Teammates available. Ronaldo. An alert piece of defending. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Rafael Leao. Bukayo Saka. Just the clearance that was called for. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and there will be a throw in here. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbappe. Andrea Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance! Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Can they take the lead here? Still a chance. Threat over for now, it seems. The first half here comes to an end.
Now, just remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any...
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Yaya Toure. Garrincha now. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Ronaldinho. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Is this the moment? Can they keep it out? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pressing like that will help the cause. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Nuno Mendes. Federico Valverde. Bukayo Saka. Lilian Thuram. Garrincha now. Mbappe. Into the final 20 minutes. Mbappe. Valverde. Determined defending. Ronaldinho. Real did well to regain control of the ball.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
Pirlo. Well, still time for them to level it. Mbappe. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, the danger is still there. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Virgil van Dijk. And back to Van der Sar. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Atletico Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Kylian Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Kylian Mbappe. And the deflection means a corner. It is an Atletico substitution. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Grimaldo. Pirlo. Rafael Leao. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Short and along the ground. Plenty of support here. Nicely timed tackle. Will this corner help Atletico equalise? Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Mbappe. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. What an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I can't believe he's taken this on. It's an incredible strike to beat the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Could he have done better? I'm not sure, but let's just admire the goal. Stunning free kick.
And the keeper got there, and comfortably. An important interception. To take the lead. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Trying to really get at the opposition here. That is that for the first half here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Skipping away. Grimaldo. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Kylian Mbappe. Encouraging this from Atletico. Bukayo Saka. Can he find the right pass? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Scott McTominay. Here's Mbappe. In with a chance. It has to be, surely. Can they slot it home? Bobby Moore. Inigo Martinez. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Scott McTominay. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Kylian Mbappe. Did well to clear it away.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Throw-ins given. Saka. Inigo Martinez. Now Rui Costa. Nico Williams. Costa. And he has options available. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And Desailly had enough about him to be able to deal with the threat. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Inter Miami facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Steven Gerrard. Barnes now, showing good patience. He succeeds in clearing it. Socrates, and it's opening up. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. And cleared away. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And it is red. He's been given his marching orders.
Well, it's a definite red. He's put his team under a lot of pressure now.
So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. And they have possession again. Kylian Mbappe. Socrates. Barnes. Griezmann. Well read to ease the pressure. Saka. Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? Leao. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. But into the keeper's gloves. Steven Gerrard. Rudiger has it. Here's Mbappe. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Kylian Mbappe. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Can they forge ahead? Oh, that is a superb save. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Pirlo getting it out of there. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Mbappe. Saka. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Pedro. Mbappe. Barnes. Oh, getting the ball forward. For the lead here. Can they stop it going in? Saka. Griezmann. And it's with Pedro. Oh, he saved it well. Desai called upon defensively. Pedro. Here's Mbappe. And he has options available. Saka. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Saka.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
5 minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. Well, beating his opponent. So to the keeper. Pedro. Intercepted by Pirlo. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Inter Miami up against Portugal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Rafael Leao. Count. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And a good take under duress there. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Andrea Pirlo. Saka. Mbappe. An effective challenge. Franck Ribéry. It's a promising move from Portugal. Can he put them in front? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Saka. Franck Ribéry. Now with company. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. This could level it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Scott McTominay, Victor Osimhen, Mateus, Marcos Acuna. Well, very effective play in possession. Pirlo. Rafael Leao. Count. Ribéry. And teammates around him. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Company, Salah, and Mateus has it. Ronaldinho, Kylian Mbappe, Bukayo Saka, Federico Valverde. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Franck Ribéry. Lam. Federico Valverde. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dirk Kuyt. Osimhen. Franck Ribéry. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe with it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he's lost possession. Dirk Kuyt. Ribéry. Victor Osimhen. Now with Ribéry. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Ribéry. 10 minutes to go. Mazraoui. And Mateus has it. Scott McTominay. How can they nudge in front late on here? But the danger averted for now.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And Real doing well to win it back. Difficult to stop him. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Rafael Leao. Can he find the right pass? Must take the lead here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Lam. Beckham. Promising pass. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Brilliant tackle from Hierro. Said Al-Owairan. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Oh, what an opportunity. And in range. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So, a level contest. 1-1. Grimaldo, Pirlo, and Valverde. Bukayo Saka, Kylian Mbappe. Lam. Marcel Desailly. Saka, not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, no stopping him. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bukayo Saka. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten his man. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. Al-Owairan. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Scholes. Easy save. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Here's Mbappe. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Hierro, well aware of the threat around him. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Top-class defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Said Al-Owairan. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. A fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. Mbappe. And Real come away with it.
Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
The electronic board has been held in the air and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Well, had that gone in, it really would have been difficult for them to recover. Well played, the keeper.
And the substitution will occur now. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then it's a brilliant header by Mbappe. He really attacks the ball.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter Miami versus Inter Miami.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Miroslav Klose. Valverde. And a lot to like about this attack. Could play it in. Must take the lead here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Not showing good vision. To take the lead. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Philippe Lahm. Saka. Mbappe with it. Pirlo. Now, who can he play it to? Rafael Leao. Desai. Well-timed tackle. Lionel Messi. Klose. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Rafael Leao. Klose. Useful intervention by Desai. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Simple save, really. Andrea Pirlo, Philippe Lahm, Saka. Here's Valverde. Not the pass he had in mind. And playing it to the goalkeeper. The first half here comes to an end.
With the prospects being Mr. Moon has left the building.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Casemiro. An effective challenge. Rafael Leao. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Not the best challenge, free kick. Rafael Leao. And Valverde. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. Bukayo Saka. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Joao Cancelo. Alert play by Lam. Well, they've given him too much space. Throw-ins given. Bukayo Saka. Is it going to be? It could be up for grabs. Just the clearance that was needed. Miroslav Klose. Rafael Leao. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Possession given away, unfortunately.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser.
This could finish it! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Valverde. Bukayo Saka. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, no danger now. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. They only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Saka. Kylian Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Ronaldinho. And it might be. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Theo Hernandez. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest?
Danger averted for now. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Williams. Saka. Bukayo Saka. Kylian Mbappe. And a strong tackle. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Are they going to forge ahead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Williams. Nico Williams. Yaya Toure. Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Saka. Mbappe. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Big chance! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Nico Williams. Here's Ronaldo. And we will have just one additional minute. Kylian Mbappe. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo, but what can he produce from here? Williams. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. Saka. Mbappe. Federico Valverde. He continues his run. This could level it. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen, and that'll be a throw-in. And unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. Federico Valverde. Surely the equaliser, and it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. 20 minutes to go in this one. And he's made headway. Must finish. And a good take under duress there. Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Must take the lead here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Still pushing for a winner. But nothing comes of it. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Kylian Mbappe. Nico Williams. And he has options available. Gattuso. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Gattuso, can they forge ahead? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Rafael Leao. Maicon. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mbappe. And he read it superbly. On to Cole. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Danger averted by Gattuso. Salah. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And deflected beyond the...
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Federico Valverde. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Bukayo Saka. Here's Mbappe. Real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Ronaldinho. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Federico Valverde. Saka. And a long way out. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Jamal Musiala. Serge Gnabry. Bukayo Saka. Ronaldinho. And he keeps going. But quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. And in with a real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Saka. Ronaldinho. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Bukayo Saka. Serge Gnabry. 15 minutes left for play. Mbappe. Well, great read there to intercept. Bukayo Saka. Bayern regaining possession here. Kane. Now they've lost it. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really...
Can they keep it out? Well, they can keep possession of it now. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Harry Kane. Ronaldinho. Saka. Danger averted. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Really clever pressing. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was all...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Al Nassr up against Inter Miami.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Mbappe. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And clears the danger. Saka. Ronaldinho. Opportunity here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Great vision to switch the play. And in the right position to read it. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there, nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
Saka. Here's Mbappe. And it's with Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Donovan. Throw-ins given. Pirlo. Valverde. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. Donnarumma. And he read it well defensively. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Short and along the ground. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up at half-time, there'll be a display from the police dog display team. So staying your seats to the back.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Bukayo Saka. Landon Donovan. Julie. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Grimaldo. Well, it could be on for him here. And in range. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
And with Donnarumma. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
Valverde. Bukayo Saka. And he takes it away. It is to be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Here's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Donnarumma. Bukayo Saka. Buffon. Five minutes left. Yaya Toure. Now with Toure. Now with Stam. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle. Full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Inter Miami, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Saka. Ronaldinho. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Desai. Rafael Leao. And that is offside. Stam. And with Donnarumma. Stam. Ludovic Giuli. Lo Celso. Good intervention from Stam. Leao. Oh, in with a chance. Can he find the net? Well, the keeper is... Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ludovic Giuli. Ronaldinho. Bobby Moore. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Saka. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Rudiger. Ronaldinho. Just the clearance that was needed. Can they create something from here? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Is this the moment? Landon Donovan.
4 minutes of added time.
Good tackle, take it away. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France up against Inter Miami.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football.
And he's broken free. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ronaldinho. Lam. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ronaldo. Schweinsteiger. Can he finish this? So a throw in here. Rafael Leao. Well, there to intercept. Hazard. Saka. Eden Hazard. Ronaldo. Federico Valverde. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Given away again. Mo Salah. Salah. Ronaldo. And the referee blows for a foul. Vidic. Jules Koundé on the ball. Smuggled away. Teammates available. Ronaldinho. Here's Mbappe. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Hazard. David Beckham. Couldn't keep it. Oh, big chance. Surely. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Saka. In a decent position now. Pirlo might jump in front. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Bukayo Saka. And intercepting it. Beckham. 30 minutes left for play. Kylian Mbappe. Hazard. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ronaldo. Hazard has it, and he's made headway. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Straight offside, but only just. And the keeper not thinking it through. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, let's take another look, and it certainly doesn't improve, does it? The less said about that, the better. It's a poor mistake.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. William Saliba. Salah. Well, a really good run. Clear deflection and a corner now. And clears the danger. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Saka. Tension building, still level. And he might be through here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona up against Inter Miami.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Bukayo Saka. Well, he's won the ball. Saka. And the referee blows for a foul. Kylian Mbappe. Zanetti. Pirlo. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Curtis Jones. Emilio Butragueño. Francescoli. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. And possession given away. Jones. Mbappe. Saka. Mbappe. Williams. Difficult to stop him. Well, a disappointing touch, really, and it's going to be a goal kick here. Stam. Mbappe. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Butragueño. Now Roberto Carlos. Nico Williams. And support available. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Curtis Jones. Ronaldinho. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Butragueño. Butragueño. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Pirlo. Mbappe with it. Curtis Jones. Butragueño on the ball. Might be a chance here. And beyond the last defender, offside. An alert intervention. Francescoli. This could square the game. Oh, a smart stop. Federico Valverde. Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Really good interception. And into the last 20 minutes. Opportunity to level it. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Philipp Lahm. Valverde. Mbappe with it. Bukayo Saka. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Plenty of support here. Williams. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Giving the ball away.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Must take the lead here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Inter Miami up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Valverde. Barnes. Mbappe. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Leao. And here's Ronaldinho. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Well, that ball looks promising. Can they forge ahead? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Saka. Bukayo Saka. Valverde. It will be a goal kick here. Alphonso Davies. Scott McTominay. Mateus. Kylian Mbappe. And Mateus has it. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. John Barnes. Frank Rijkaard now. Barnes. Arsenal unable to retain possession. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, how can we put it? Not a free kick that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, how we can put it, it's a poor effort, poor technique, probably the wrong decision as well. That needed to go into the box.
Bukayo Saka. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Barnes. Ferdinand. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Saka. Mateus. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first-half performance. Frank Rijkaard. Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. And he's in. Arsenal have possession again. Mbappe. And Mateus has it. Mbappe. On to McTominay. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Kylian Mbappe. And it's with Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Leao. A real opening now. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Lothar Matthäus. Matthäus. Mbappe with it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. So following the deflection, a corner kick. The crossbar got in the way. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that?
Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too...
Oh, big chance! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
The referee has decided, and there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Arsenal up against Inter Miami.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Gakpo could go ahead, must take the lead here. Well, he hit it with authority, close. Granit Xhaka. Grimaldo. Valverde. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Nicely cut out. Valverde. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Good-looking ball. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Ward-Prowse. Foden. And a throw-in it's going to be. Federico Valverde. The ball back with Arsenal now. Winks. And Stam dealing with the danger. Chance to do damage. Mbappe. Will he find the net? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Mbeumo. Here's Marquinhos. Harry Winks now. Gakpo. Mbeumo. Ball's gone. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Mbeumo. And very deftly cut out. Clears it away. Gakpo. Harry Winks now. Mbeumo. And a chance to level it. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Federico Valverde. Lam. On the attack, is there to be late drama? It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Mbappe. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for...
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Inter Miami facing Barcelona.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. George Best. Scott McTominay. Martinez. And Best has it. Might really be able to trouble them here. And a goal kick given. And danger averted by Stam. Still passing it around with authority.
We've had a pair of car
Superbly
keys
read and executed.
A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Rafael Leao. A real opening now. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Fabian. And Riquelme. Best. Did really well to get through. Oh, fine stop. And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, no real accuracy. And easy for the keeper. Kylian Mbappe. And intercepted it. Lam. Ronaldinho. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Fabian. Riquelme. The first half here comes to an end.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Throw in here for Barcelona. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Ronaldo. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Andrea Pirlo. And he has options available. Carvajal. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Really getting stuck in. Neymar. Valverde. Bukayo Saka. Neymar. Saka. Federico Valverde. Ronaldinho. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Kaká. Ronaldo. Can he put them in front? Still could be dangerous. Mbappe. Well, no danger now. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Ronaldinho. Mbappe. And clears the danger. Neymar. Pirlo. And Valverde. Now with Messi. Valverde. Ronaldo. There to take it away. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Saka. Here's Mbappe. Determined defending. Ronaldinho. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Oh, that's really untidy. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Valverde. Messi. And Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, gifting away possession. Ronaldinho. And they might forge ahead. Pirlo. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Kaká. Well, showing good vision. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
1-0 then. Saka. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. This could finish it. Still alive, and the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Indicated there will be a minimum of
Possession one.
of added time.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Inter Miami against Paris Saint-Germain.
Derek, well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Zinedine Zidane. Eusebio. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? He has teammates around him. Saka. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zinedine Zidane. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Saka. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Andrea Pirlo. Oh, could be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure, and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Best. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This could level it. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Is this the moment? A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Valverde. Ronaldinho. And a lot to like about this attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Eden Hazard. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Will the Cross Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. No, high-quality defending. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Superb defending. Desai. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. So a half an hour remaining. George Best. Zidane on the ball. Eusebio. Now Zidane. Nicely timed tackle. Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. Marcos Acuna. Eden Hazard. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, to level the match. And a decent save. Full credit. Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. Well, nicely cut out.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Couldn't keep it. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Zinedine Zidane. George Best. Rafael Leao. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just minutes away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle.
It's it!
Zambrotta is with Vinicius Junior.
Obstructing the main entrance. Please remove the car as soon as possible.
Mbappe.
Thank you.
Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. He has teammates around him. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Well read to win possession back. And that's easy peasy for Buffon. Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? He's in behind. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Kylian Mbappe.
The sports official has indicated
Mbappe.
there will be a minimum of 1
Not a
minute
successful intervention, winning the ball back. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Saka. Mbappe with it. Rafael Leao. Can he put it away? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Marcos Llorente. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Valverde. Real Madrid coming away with it. Untidy in possession. Philipp Lahm. Real chance. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
20 minutes to go. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Substitution for Real Madrid. Ward-Prowse. And very deftly cut out. Lionel Messi. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Valverde. Mbappe with it. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Ronaldo. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona versus Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Zanetti. Petit. And Barca unable to keep the ball. Andrea Pirlo. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho. He must finish! A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Lam. Bukayo Saka. Desai. Petit. Zinedine Zidane. Mbappe. Ginola. Ronaldinho. Saka. Intercepting it intelligently. Zinedine Zidane. Mbappe. Oh, they've lost it. Ginola. Kylian Mbappe. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Hamšík. Vieira. Vidic. And here's Zanetti. Ginola. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Now, options are plenty. And tremendous individual skill. That is that for the first half here.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. David Ginola. Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. And he might be through here. Can they keep it out? Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. And the pass, a good one. Real chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Saka. Ronaldinho. Plenty of support here, but they took care of the situation defensively. A real opening now. In position. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Saka. Philipp Lahm. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Mbappe. And giving the ball away. Promising attack this. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Lam. Bukayo Saka. And he's broken free. penalty! And we might be about to witness the key moment in this game. So deciding to make a personnel genuine chance. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Goal for the visitors. Number 7.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Zinedine Zidane. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Bukayo Saka. Lam. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Isaac. Given the circumstance. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Fiorentina up against Inter Miami.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Beckham. Spot on with that tackle. Valverde. Federico Valverde. And an astute piece of defending. Can they forge ahead? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Rafael Leao. Maicon. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Said Al-Owairan. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Ronaldinho. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. Good work from Fiorentina to win back possession. Mbappe. And here's Saka. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Said Al-Owairan. Ronaldinho. And on to Al-Owairan. Must be! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! And back underway. 1-0 it is. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Kylian Mbappe. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Valverde. Now, options are plenty. Rivaldo. Now with Vialli. Now with Al-Owairan. Well, it could be on for him here. And the flag has gone up, offside. Andrea Pirlo. And he's through here. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway following the equaliser. Al-Owairan. And on to Vialli. Maicon. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee blows for a foul. Into the final 20 minutes. And support available. Ronaldinho. Just the challenge that was required. Really, he's in behind. Can he convert? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Rivaldo. Xavi. Gianluca Vialli. Very quick thinking there. So almost at full time, and it hasn't quite gone to plan for the visitors, has it, Stuart? And might be a chance here. And still a chance. William Saliba. Rivaldo. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Chances on. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.